50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 3 left. And keep right of a bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left of a crest. 2 right, tightens, don't cut. 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 3 left. And keep right of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right, tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest, bump, and keep left of a crest, jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump. Into 4 right, 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. Right over crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60, 2 left over crest tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest, bump, and keep left over crest, jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, left, tightens over crest, don't cut. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. Keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest, bump, and keep left over crest, jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, bad camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50. 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3. 50, 3 right over crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right over 60, 2 left over crest tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, starts 50, 3 right of a crest long tightens, into 4 left tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Go. 50, 3 right of a crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest, bump, and keep left over crest, jump into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest, bump, and keep left over crest, jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest, bump, and keep left over crest, jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right into 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tighten. And keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, and through gate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, right rear puncher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left, keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and starts 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens, 30, 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens, 30, 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens, and 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right, opens into 1 left tightens, and turn 3 right, into turn immediate 4 left of a crest, opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, open hairpin right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30, 3 right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, and 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, into don't cut, 4 left, into 5 right, 20, 4 left, into slow, 2 right, very long, opens over crest, into 4 left, slow 20, keep right over crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left. 3 right over crest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens, 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens, and 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right, opens into 1 left tightens, and turn 3 right, into turn immediate 4 left of a crest, opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, open hairpin right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30, 3 right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right, into don't cut, 4 left, into 5 right, 20, 4 left, into slow, 2 right, very long, opens over crest, into 4 left, slow 20, keep right over crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left. Over crest, into 5 left, 30, 4 left long tightens, into 6 right, and 6 left, into 2 right tightens. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens, 30, 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens, 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right, opens into 1 left tightens, and turn 3 right, into turn immediate 4 left of a crest, opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, open hairpin right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30, 3 right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, and 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens, 30, 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens, and 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right, opens into 1 left, tightens, and turn 3 right, into turn immediate 4 left of a crest, opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, open hairpin right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30, 3 right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, and 3 left, don't cut, through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right, into don't cut, 4 left, into 5 right, 20, 4 left, into slow, 2 right, very long, opens over crest, into 4 left, slow 20, keep right over crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left. 3 right over crest, into 5 left, 30, 4 left long, tightens, into 6 right, and 6 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 2 left, tightens. We have punctured the left rear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left, tightens, 30, 4 left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right, tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left, tightens, and 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right, opens into 1 left, tightens, and turn 3 right, into turn immediate 4 left of a crest, opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, open hairpin right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30, 3 right, into 3 left, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, and 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, into don't cut, 4 left, into 5 right, 20, 4 left, into slow, two right, very long. Opens over crest, into four left, slow 20, keep right over crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left. Three right over crest, into five left, 30, four left long, tightens, into six right, and six left, into two right tightens, into two left tightens, into four right, opens over crest, into six left long, into five right long, tightens three, into five left, don't cut, and keep right over 30, six left over crest long, tightens three, don't cut, into one right, into don't cut three left, 20, six right, into slow, one left tightens, into one right tightens, opens, 60 over crest, slow, two left, tightens narrow. Is that a puncher on the left rear? 30. Four left tightens, into five right, into four left, into two right long, opens, into six right over crest, into one left long, tightens, into two right, opens over crest, and four left long, tightens, toe. One right, opens, into two left, into one right long, opens, into four left, very long, tightens, opens, don't cut, into six right, don't cut, into turn two left long, opens, tightens three, into three right tightens, six left, six right, into one left tightens, into six right, and keep left into one right long, opens, into five left, 30, five right long, opens over crest, into four left, into three right, into caution, four left long, tightens three, don't cut through narrow gate, opens 30, three left long, tightens, into five right narrow, two left tightens, into six right, into four left, into caution, five right long, tightens one, into six left over crest, opens, keep right over 60, three left, into four right, four left, very long, 80, two right tightens, opens, into three left long, into four right, opens over crest, into one right tightens, opens, into three left, five, four, three, two, one, go. One right, very long, opens 30, one left tightens, 30, four left, don't cut, into 3 right, into caution, don't cut, 3 left, 50 over crest, 1 right tightens, opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens, and 3 right, into 2 left, into 3 right, opens into 1 left tightens, and turn 3 right, into turn immediate 4 left over crest, opens long, don't cut, tightens 2, into cut maybe 4 right, 30, 3 left, into 3 right, opens 30, open hairpin right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 4 left, very long, opens 30, 3 right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut.